Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. Just a quick reminder before I get started, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, give this video a thumbs up so that you never miss any of my wig related content. I'm bringing you this wig review today for Shirley's Wig Shop. Shirley has a really great private Facebook group. It's called Shirley's Wig Shop. Hair's looking at you, kid. I invite you to come over and join this fun group. So today we're going to take a look at a brand new Estetica style from their heat-friendly collection. This is Sevyn, and the color on this one is Caramel Kiss, rooted with a 4. More on her in just a minute. Okay, let's take a look at this voluptuous curly girl. Very, very pretty style. Like I said, heat-friendly fiber. Very full. Definitely has some permatease, you know, around the sides, in the back. Not so much at the ear tabs. I can feel it up here as I go into the wig, you know, going up towards the part. Not too much on the top. But back here, when we come off of the part, I can definitely feel it. So, and like I said, these are their new heat-friendly fibers, so you can add more curl. You could straighten her out more if you wanted to. Just know that once you change the style with your heat tools, you will have to use your heat tools to change it back to get this, you know, these curls and everything. Okay, so she is a lace front. It goes from the top of the ear tab to the top of the ear tab, and I'll show you the knots up close. I feel like this 4 root looks darker on these heat-friendly fibers than what I'm used to on with the regular synthetic. I mean, I'll show it to you when I take it off my head. I'll show you the nape, but you can see that looks more like a 2 root to me than a 4. So just know that it's a, you know, it's described as a 4, but it's a really dark 4. It's a dark brown, like a darkest brown, I would describe it. So keep that in mind, you know, with this color. It gives it an overall darker look to me than the regular CKissRt4. So here are the ear tabs. I've got good coverage at the ear tabs. Plenty of hair on there, you know, to cover. And as far as the fit, this is really fitting my petite head well. So for those of you who are average plus, this might be a little small on you. I'm not sure. So it's perfect on me. I'm 11 ear to ear. It fits perfectly. I'm 13 forehead to nape. It fits perfectly with just a little bit of extra room. It is a wefted cap, so there's stretch in the cap, but I did not have to bring the adjusters in. I'll double check those. No, they aren't brought in. So anyway, I thought to myself when I said that, I was like, well, maybe they were brought in and I didn't notice it. But I don't need to bring the adjusters in on the cap for my 21-inch circumference. So I think this will fit petite and average and just above average really, really nicely. Okay, here are the measurements. So here in the front, we have 9 inches, 9.5-inch sides, 13.25-inch crown measurement, and the nape is 11.75 inches. Weight-wise, she's coming in at 5 ounces. Okay, so here is that left mono part. You can see it's a narrow part, so you're not gonna have a lot of, you know, extra parting space in that part, but it goes all the way to the crown, which I love. And then up here, we just have some closed lace material. Like I said, I'm not really feeling the permatease up there. I don't feel it until we get to about here on the wig. So here's that lace front. It goes from the top of the ear tab to the top of the ear tab, so it gives you that forehead coverage for your hairline. We have open wefted ear tabs, and there's a metal stay right here. A little hard to see because the inside of the cap is black, but so on those open wefted ear tabs, if the arms of your glasses are skinny enough, some people like to slide those through those ear tabs. I personally don't do that, but so open wefting all through the cap. Extended open wefted nape, a little hard to see, but there's a soft strip here for the Velcro adjusters. And those adjusters don't look like they've been brought in. So like I said, it's fitting my smaller head really, really nicely. So here's that rooting I wanted to show you. I'll show it to you up close. Do you see how dark that is? And then we go into the, you know, the regular brunette, which this part looks like the Caramel Kiss color to me, but it does have this dark root. So, you know, we'll talk about that with the color, but if you're used to the Caramel Kiss, the rooting that's normally on the Caramel Kiss that is the dark brown, you might find this one to be a little dark. So I just want to make you aware of that. Okay, let's take a look at this color then. So this is the CKissRt4 or Caramel Kiss Rooted with a 4. So, you know, beautiful brunette. Like I said, I am seeing a darker root than what I'm used to on this color. But then we go into the colors that I am familiar with, you know, with the brown. So very, very pretty. Okay, so the description is a golden brown with coppery highlights and dark brown roots. So I'll show you that rooting again up close. And then of course the rooting, you're gonna see it all around your face as well. A little bit of the light colors up here, but really the knots are made, you know, with that dark color. So, but then we go into this beautiful brown, which I've always called it a caramel brown, you know, but caramel golden, it's a warm color. I will say that that root is lending itself to making it just slightly more in the neutral zone. Adds just a bit of coolness to it. And then of course you can see that beautiful golden highlight going through, highlights right at your face, looks really pretty, but it's also throughout the wig. It's a beautiful color for this style. You know, just accentuates the waves and the curls that are in this pretty style. Here we are in front of my patio door, about to go outside. I still feel like in this natural lighting that rooting looks pretty dark, so let you see that. I'll show you the knots on the lace front, but then we can look at the brunette here and the highlights. One curl wants to go in my mouth. It's not going in my mouth, but it wants to stay by my lip there. Okay, so sunny day under my patio cover. So here's the brunette with the highlights. There's the lace front. So there's your root color out here in this lighting. Okay, I'll step into the sun. Tuck her behind the ears. She does tuck behind the ears pretty easily. The primitives is not like down in this, it's more up in this part. So we'll see what the glasses do when I put them on. Oh, it's not bad. I just think that the tease that's in the style, it's just right where the hair attaches to the cap. And it's just, you know, to give these curls and waves some lift. So it's not a bad thing. I never want y'all to think that, you know, when I say there's permatease, I'm like saying, oh no, there's permatease. I don't mean it like that. I'm saying there's just, sorry, I had to go off camera because I couldn't reach my headband. You know, I'm just saying it's there and you're going to feel it and I want you to be aware of it. So, okay, leopard top. Let's do the leopard headband, even though they're not the same leopard pattern. Oh, well. Cute. So the bang layer, 9 inches, will stay back in a headband. And that's a great way to just get the hair out of your face if you're going to be outside, working, whatever. But you could pull down this layer. That's really pretty. I love the way that wave is curling. Now, of course, like I said earlier, you could certainly add more curl. You know, if this isn't quite curling right, go in there and, you know, just twirl it with your curling iron and get it to lay right. You know, there's variances in wigs, of course, so your curl might not look exactly like my curl, but I think that's really, really pretty the way that's sitting. So, okay, I'm gonna leave that curl down by my face. You can go half up, half down. And with the wave pattern, you might have to, you know, press it down a little bit if you don't want a bump in there, or you can just have more of, you know, more volume with, hold on, I lost my, oh, I've got a little piece coming down here too. That looks pretty. But that piece will go back. I just didn't catch it. So I think the bang will go back too, actually. And stay back in a clip. Well, maybe not. I think this one layer is going to want to be by the face. But I would probably pull out some layers because I like some layering around the face when I do a half up, half down do. So. And then she's got, you know, the length to go in a pretty ponytail. I love a wavy curly style like this in a pony. It just looks so pretty. It's just a simple way to style it. And it just looks really stylish and pretty. So really nice. So, and then of course, you know, you could twist, you could do braiding. There's all kinds of stuff you could do. I do want to remind you with heat-friendly fibers and with any long wig, you want to be combing out your nape. She's tangling just a little bit on me, but not too bad, you know, throughout the review. So, but just try to keep those tangles out. You can use your heat tools on the ends as the ends begin to show wear. You know, that is really, I have found the best way to preserve your ends. And what I do is I just start off, if it's just a little frizzy on the very end, I just treat the very end. So if you want a little curl in it, then use a curling iron and just kind of curl it under, hold onto that curl after you curl it till it cools down, and then let it go. If you don't mind it being a little straightened out, you could use your flat iron. You can use your hot air brush, whatever tool, you know, you feel the most comfortable with. So, but she is voluminous and very, very pretty and feminine. So thank you to Shirley's Wig Shop for sending this wig to review for you all. I'll put purchase information in the description box down below the video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye-bye.